Hello there, self-lovers. It's Katie here, and this is my third video this week for you guys on the subject of feeling good. And so I was excited when I woke up this morning because as much as my body is aching from all the yoga I've been doing lately, I was excited because I was going to go and try something called Japanese yoga today, but it never happened. I turned up all excited and the class had been cancelled, so I was a bit bummed. But here's what was really interesting to notice. Sure, I was disappointed, but I wasn't pissed off. And I remember, not that long ago, a few years ago, if that had have happened to me, I'd have been really pissed off. I'd have been like, emailing and saying it's not cool, I booked the class, someone should have told me, I've come all this way, blah 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 blah. But actually, it got cancelled. I was like, okay, disappointing, what am I going to do instead? And it literally was just came and went. It was just an experience and it came and went. It's no real biggie, right? And I know that the reason for that is, sure, today I started my day with a meditation, and kind of I'm in this mindset of choosing to feel good. So in that moment of disappointment, I absolutely had the choice to, go into victim and be pissed off, or just kind of carry on with my day and make the most of the situation and, had an extra hour. What was I going to do at that time? But more than that, this has become a lifestyle choice for a few years now. So slowly, I've been building my self-love muscles and learning to put myself first, learning to honor my desires and doing what I need to do and what makes me feel good, and ditching the guilt that goes with that. And, I don't feel at all guilty to do what I want to do anymore. I know that the people that I love most, and the people that I have commitments to in my life, I honor those commitments, and they all get the best of me. For sure, they're not missing out, and they get the best of me because I put myself first. So, there's no guilt attached anymore. And I remember in the early days of learning to love myself and put myself first, there was a hell of a lot of guilt attached, and wondering what people would think, worrying about their judgments, who am I to do what I want, all that stuff. And I don't experience that anymore. So it really was rather lovely today to, have my class be cancelled and just, it's okay. And what it actually opened up for me was an opportunity to sit down for a chunk of time and do some work on a project that I've been meaning to pay attention to for ages. And it's actually been an energy leak for me, because, an energy leak can happen when you've got something in your mind churning over and over and over, and you think you really must do something, and continuing to think about it and not taking action on it can be a massive energy drain, because you're spending time thinking about something that's just not happening, and what a waste of time that is, right? And it takes your energy away from other more positive stuff. So today I just sat down, got myself a latte, and I found this really awesome cafe that does almond milk lattes, so I'm in heaven. And I just buckled down for 3 hours, and I didn't leave my computer screen, and it felt good. It felt really good for me to get something done. And once I sat down and committed to the project I was working on, I really enjoyed it, and by the end it felt really, really good to finally tick those pieces off my list. So it's an example of another way of feeling good. Yeah, yoga would have been one way to feel good today. As it happened, I was presented with another way to feel good, and that was to tick something off my to-do list. It's been there for a long time, and it was a real relief to get it done. So that was my day, that was my experience, and I've just come home, I sat in my garden. I've just been on the trampoline with my son. I'm not sure that felt good. I think I turned 42 on Saturday. It's my birthday coming up in a couple of days, and yeah, jumping on a trampoline, I'm not sure. I tried to enjoy it, but my brain was floating around in my skull, and it doesn't feel all that good for me. So we had a little bounce, and now I'm sat in the garden with my cup of tea like an old lady. Anyway, I'd love to hear what you guys are continuing to do to feel good this week. Keep at it. It is a muscle to be worked. Remember, we are in the habit of not allowing ourselves to feel good. It's a crazy old habit. Most of us do it. So please, please, please commit to breaking that habit that is not serving you, and commit every day to choosing to feel good, okay? Most self-loving thing you could do, truly. So, from my sunny little corner of my garden, I'm sending you loads of love, and I can't wait to hear more from you, so do leave comments below. Okay, till next time, bye.